What's up, everybody? How's it going tonight? Got uh, got my daughter supposed to be showing up with me here in a minute. We're gonna think we got her coming on in already tonight. Hey, Shauna.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear
Okay.
you good. Anybody that can share us out on your community tab, I'd appreciate it tonight. And Shauna, if y'all didn't know already, if you knew that haven't came before when she was here, that's my daughter, Shauna, and she does the freeze dried candy. Her and her husband make that at home. I'm gonna put her screen up for a minute. That's what we're gonna kind of show it off again tonight and get everybody that hadn't ever seen it or heard about it. If you got any questions about it, Shauna can tell you. I think she's got a couple of, as they say at Walmart, she's got a couple of clearance items tonight from some Christmas stocking leftovers that she had. She's going to have marked down. Going to put them up there in a minute. Same candy, basically stuff. It's just in the Christmas stocking. Hold one of them up and show it, Shauna, if you want to.
Yes, I have a mix. So this is the biggest one that I have, and that has wild berry Skittles, Jolly Ranchers, and the fruit roll-ups and regular Skittles.
Yeah, hold it out. Yeah, I was going to say hold it. There you go. Now we can see it all right there, Julie.
Oops.
How many of them did you say you had left?
And so I have two of these left. I have two of those, and then I have three of the green. And the green has a fruit roll up, a Jolly Rancher, and regular Skittles at the bottom.
Alrighty. I hadn't seen anybody in the comments yet. Yeah, I know we're live on here. I just want to make sure if anybody in the chat could throw a comment or something up there, or just put a one, let us know you can hear everybody okay.
And then I have two of the red stockings left, and those have just regular Skittles.
Yeah, and you didn't say. Did you say the prices? What you got the big ones marked to?
No, so the big blue ones are $7 because it comes with both Skittles, both types, and then the green ones are $6, and then these with just the Skittles are $5.
All right, I'm gonna do something here just a minute. You can talk all you want or show stuff. I'm gonna check something here.
I got Jolly Ranchers, freeze-dried Jolly Ranchers. They kind of dissolve like cotton candy, and they're $3. You can also follow me on Facebook. I don't know if people are watching or not.
Yeah, there's only really two right now. It's just me and you, so we'll just stay in here for a little while. I'm just testing the chat. See if it comes up in here, making sure. I had never started the stream where I set the time, which is basically the same thing. You still got to hit go live when it's time, you know. And so yeah, it's working. It's just there's a lot of channels on tonight. Though there's well, like a lot of the communities that I've watched, and there's numerous. There's like over 10 different channels on tonight. Hey, there's Jam Patriot. How you doing, Jam? Good to see you, buddy. And
How are you?
yeah, Jam, that Shauna is my daughter. They live across town here in Tennessee here, and her and her husband they got a little sideline that they do besides both of them working. And how long have y'all been doing that now? For the family?
Like, I think it's been almost a year. March will be a year.
I knew it was somewhere close to a year because I got to looking at pictures when you first brought it home
Yeah.
one day.
This is our freeze-dried taffy. It's cotton candy, and then I have watermelon.
And in case y'all don't know, I wish you had a package or something. You had some that were not packaged. You could break one open and hold it up close. And
I do. I have some gummy bears.
And everybody, if you have never tried freeze-dried candy, anything that she runs through this machine, it turns it into a soft, crunchy, and how do I explain it? It changes the flavor so much. I mean, you still got the taste of what it is, but well, I think she says this. It intensifies whatever that flavor that it's supposed to be.
Yeah. And so it keeps the sugar and everything. It just gets rid of the moisture and it intensifies the flavor of the candy. So it's either going to leave it super soft and like a crunch, but dissolve like cotton candy, or like candy corn will be more crunchy, like almost like a potato chip. So instead of chewy, it'll be crunchy, just like my Skittles will be more crunchy instead of chewy. And then these are mine, but these are my gummy bears, and you can see like it just.
Yeah, that's a good demonstration. Yeah, that way they can actually see what that does. And
Yeah.
this stuff is amazing, and my favorite is the milk duds. The milk duds are amazing.
But it still keeps the flavor of the gummy bear, but it's just super soft. Like anybody that has like a hard time chewing something that's like sticky, like caramel, or like, like stuff dissolve like cotton candy, or like if you got braces and you don't want stuff stuck in your braces.
Yeah,
It's
perfect. If you don't have teeth, or even if you have dentures and have trouble chewing stuff, this right here it works great.
Yeah.
See, there's Coin Captain. Hello, Coin Captain. Good to see you tonight.
So that's what our gummy bears do. Super soft.
And you can take like the some of those bigger pieces on. Well, no, I think some of them she's showing right there are not. Let's see. What are the ones right in the middle?
These are Jolly Ranchers. So those will do the same thing as the gummy bears, super soft. And they might be actually a little bit more, people say like the purple ones are a little bit more sour because it enhances the flavor of the candy, but super soft like cotton candy. Those are Jolly Ranchers. These are the cotton candy taffy. And to me, they're more like a crunch and super soft, like in the middle of like a macaroon. That's what it reminds me of, like a macaroon.
And the strawberries down on the bottom are that's from a marshmallow, and
These are strawberry marshmallows, so it has that taste, and it has a little piece of chocolate inside.
those are the ones your mama likes.
Yeah. And then I do have the gummy bears. And each one, we put on all of our bags different motivating scriptures on each one. And then we have the sweet tarts. Those would be more on like soft but crunchy side instead of chewy. And then we have milk duds, which remind me of chicken nuggets, but they're super soft. so you don't have to like get any caramel like stuck in your teeth, because the only thing that freeze dries is the caramel. So basically the chocolate taste still stays the same. Chocolate doesn't freeze dry. And then I have big bags of Skittles.
And that's
And
a,
then I have,
what ounce size is that big bag? I forgot.
what, 6 ounce? And then this is the medium size. And this is the 2.9 ounce.
Mom, can I have this?
No, not right now.
Okay.
And then I have the vanilla marshmallows.
Those are pretty cool too. My favorite milk duds and well, the strawberry with the chocolate in the middle, the strawberry marshmallow. Those
Mm-hmm.
are my favorite thing. We'll just stay on here and hang out a little while and see if anybody comes in. Right
And these
now,
are the pumpkin spice marshmallows.
you see, I didn't try those this year when you made those. That's the only thing I didn't try.
And then I still have stockings left, and so they'll be discounted.
And
And
how much were those are going to be?
so these are 7, and no, the green ones are 6. Sorry, and it says regular Skittles, Jolly Ranchers, and a fruit roll up, and these are 6. And then the ones that are 7, it has the mix of the regular Skittles, the wild berry, the Jolly Ranchers, and a fruit roll up. And then the ones that are 4 would be the Skittles, regular Skittles in a small stocking. So 7 for the blue one, 6 for the green one, and 4 for the red one.
I know next year on before Christmas when Mama T and Big T are doing the Sunday flea market,
Mm-hmm.
you would have done well. I think you would have done really good selling those stockings before Christmas. I think those would have been a big seller. You
Yeah.
probably you probably would have sold out if you'd have started, early.
Well, we did good pretty much this year. We did good. That was our second round of ordering the stockings. And yeah, so we sold, I think the first batch was 30. So we did good on those this year.
That's
We're
good.
doing late.
That's all right. And what did you tell me y'all are in about? Y'all are in about 5 different places.
Yeah, we're in 5 different places locally.
Hello,
Theater,
AZ. How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming by tonight. My AZ, in case you hadn't heard, Shauna up there on the screen. That's my daughter, and her husband have a little sideline job there selling freeze dried candy, and we ran it the other night. We saw one, but and and I think that person when they said when they got theirs in, they was going to kind of do a review on it and maybe do a video, so maybe everybody can get a good idea about this stuff. And it's something. It's new to the candy market. Well, around here it is. I mean, you can go to the grocery store and you can buy freeze uh, dehydrated bananas and things like that. Okay, she can take, but she can't sell those without going through more procedures. But she makes them for us at home and slice the bananas and do them in a freeze dried machine is totally different than the dehydrator system. Like if you just use the regular dehydrator, freeze dried, it keeps the full flavor of that banana. I'm telling you, it is amazing. And like I would put a bunch of them in a bowl of the morning, pour milk over them, eat them just like cereal. Man, they were the bomb. They were great. Let's see. All right. Hey, Shauna.
Yeah.
Okay, Jam Patriot was asking. Now he was wanting to know. He said about how much would be 2 watermelon. You can see it in the chat right there. Two
Yeah.
watermelon, two strawberry marshmallow, and 1 pack of Milk Duds, 3 Jolly Ranchers. And then how do these do in shipping? Oh, and good question, Jam. I can tell you. Excuse me. Uh, since they're freeze dried and these are in sealed packages, you tear the top off and then it has a zip seal on them. And if you get a bigger order, it's gonna be shipped in a like a medium sized box, Donna.
Yeah.
They'll be shipped in a box, and as far as preserving and staying just like they were when she made them, they'll come to you the same way. Uh, and if they're not, she'll make it right for you.
Yeah. Usually, all my candy does good in pretty much any temperature as long as it's not, opened or anything. But I haven't had problems with shipping or anything because as long as it stays about, room temperature, it does good. And it's supposed to last on the shelf for 3 years.
figure
And so,
figure that out over there. So he's asking you how much would that those quantities be there all together.
yeah, so with all that and then the shipping, I'm just going to say the shipping is 10. It would be 37.
For everything. That's 2 watermelon, 2 strawberry marshmallow packages, pack of the Milk Duds, and 3 of the Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah.
And he said they had a candy corn too. Oh, okay. And yeah, Jam, I'll throw up. I've got a banner I saved over here for her. You prefer PayPal, Shauna, or Cash Out?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. Jam, I put that up on the banner. And if you can't see it good, it's friends and family. She wants it sent on PayPal, and it's SHAWNA1893 at yahoo.com, and that's her PayPal friends and family address. And then is that your email address as well, Shauna, so he can send you the or I've got his. I'll text you, Jam, if he orders. I'll text you his shipping information if that's okay with Jam.
Yeah.
I know Jam.
Let me make sure. I'll add it up again and make sure I was right.
All right.
Since he's adding the candy corn.
All right. I hear music in the background. You might.
Sorry, that's him watching Disney too loud.
Yeah, you better turn it down, or they'll get me for that.
Okay. Gabriel, turn the TV down.
Yeah, Jam's asking you what the total with shipping is going to be right now. You could get that figured.
It will be 40.
Okay. 40 total, Jam, she said. I'm looking here right now. I've got it. I'll have to scroll through my emails in here, and I'll find it for you though, and I'll send it over to you. Or he can. Did you say that was the same email address? That is your email address as well as your PayPal address?
Yeah, so you can use Shauna1893 at yahoo.com, or you can use Shauna1893 at gmail.com.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jam, she said you could do that same Shauna 1893 at yahoo.com, or you can do it at Gmail, she said, and it will come to her address for your shipping information.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Jam's a good guy.
I'll check my email to make sure I have your address.
Yeah, just give him a few minutes, give him time, and he'll get it to you on that. And
Yeah, so like what I was saying is, I was going to say I do have it at 5 different places so far. It's really hard to get into a theater, but I have it in one theater. The rest are like a florist, consignment shop, McKenzie Malls, like a flea market, and really just in other consignment shops. But I really want to do, yeah, that's right.
yeah, that's the cash app right there on that one. The $sign S, big S, little S, Taco 1993 is her cash app. Yes, sir, Jam.
Yeah, that's right. It's Cash App.
Yeah, you can take payment either way.
So when it says PayPal, where you have it typed, the PayPal F and F, what does that mean? Friends and family?
Friends and family. Most people know that. They know that's not part of the. They know that's not because I put a space in between there.
Oh, okay.
As far as if anybody used PayPal, they know it starts with China, or you should. They should, because, but he's doing it through Cash App. So, can you hear me okay tonight? Am I too loud or anything with the?
No, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, with this with my new Jam, how do you like my new microphone? Is it too loud for you when you listen at night? And I don't mind anybody telling me. It's my new little deal I got, and just been kind of practicing, and that's why I kind of done this with my daughter a little bit, just so I could scream a little bit. Okay, he sent Shauna, and the initials are JM.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool.
Thank
Oh,
you. Appreciate it. I hope you love it. Some people, they get addicted to the Skittles.
no.
And the watermelon taffy, a lady already told me, she goes, when I'm back in Union City, she needed some more.
uh, and Jam, okay, yeah, I got you. And I'll tell you what else, Jam, the ladies at the bank, they will come knocking on the door if they can't get a hold of her and say, "Hey, I need so many bags of these and these." Oh, man. Yeah, let's see.
I love making my favorite is I love making the taffy because a lot of people think it looks like bath bombs.
Yeah, I know it really does. Yeah,
And the way it tastes, it's so much stronger than if you were just chewing on the taffy. The flavor's a lot stronger.
I'm gonna turn this mic because I am still learning new with it. Am I a little bit lower than I was now? Volume is it a little lower about?
Yeah, it sounds a little lower.
Okay. And I'm not used to when I use this mic, and I use headphones to hear everything back, and it throws me off. And that's probably sometimes I talk louder because it's like being deaf, you know. You try to talk louder where you can hear yourself. All right, thank you, Jam. I appreciate it. That helped me out, and I can give Jam the applause button. He had never seen this. I got all kinds of buttons over here now, Jam. And the good thing about the whole deal was I got it free from Amazon. I was telling everybody last week I signed up for an Amazon card for like a credit card, or you could buy something from Amazon, and they sent me this thing and it said I had never had anything with them before, and they said I'd get an $80 gift card for if I qualified, and so I signed up and qualified. I got $80 to spend for free. I was like, heck, I always wanted one of those, and I wanted the big microphone. Thank goodness I muted then. I had that cough. But it's fun to get up and stream. I don't stream that much. I ain't that good, and I don't usually never. Well, I'm planning on I'm gonna sell some stuff coming up here in the next it'll probably be another 3 weeks. I'm gonna have some stuff that I'm picking up from somebody, and one night I'm gonna come on and stream and jam. I finally was able to. I started buying, a couple of things to start building a collection back. And Donna, he said he sent you his email with his address.
Yeah, I found it.
That.
Thank you.
Oh. But yeah, I'm gonna show a few of the things that I was able to start buying again, Jam. What we talked about it privately, Jam, in an email. I am going to pick that up. It's just going to be a few more days before I'm able to pick it up from you. But I'm definitely going to send payment on that. I'd love to have that back. That was one of my favorite pieces that I ever had, and and it was actually given to me by a super good friend, and I even discussed it with him before I got rid of it at that time. It was when you knew I was desperate. I really needed it, and you helped me out, and I really appreciate it. Hey, Renegade, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you tonight. I'm gonna throw the link down there, Renegade. You're always welcome to come up on the panel. Well, I'm just streaming for a little while tonight, and my daughter's she's trying to sell some of her freeze-dried candy items that her and her husband have a little sideline thing with to sell product. They got it in about 5 places around local, and they do a good job. I'm proud of them. I tell you what, I worked at an old gas station all my life, and that's what's wrong with me now. And I tell you what, though, she's kind of expanded out. They both work, and then she's doing this as a sideline. And when she first got into it, I was leery of them because it's quite expensive for that machine that you do the freeze drying in. And but I'm really proud of her. Her and her husband both, and their oldest son, he's let's see, how old is Oliver? 9.
He's 8.
8. And he is a heck of a salesman. When they go out to the farmer's market, he's the one that draws them in. They come up and buy because that little fella, I reckon, is there always, and he tells them all about it. Oliver is a good little guy. He knows he's gonna be a salesman.
Yeah, he cracks me up. He gets all that tip candy money. I tell him it's his tip money.
His tip money, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets tips all the time. That's what's cool about it. Hey, David Carlisle, good to see you tonight.
I was going to show everybody the Skittles. So it leaves the Skittles crunchy, and so it intensifies the flavor of the candy. And that's the big bag.
I'm going to mute myself for a minute and be quiet, Sean, and you can go over all of it, show everybody again while there's a few people with us, and I'm gonna be here, but I'm gonna do something for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you take it over.
I don't know if I'll be good at that. I also have cotton candy taffy. It's almost like it's super soft, like a macaroon texture, super soft and crunchy. And we also on each one have Bible verses on the back. Each one's different, just motivating Bible verses. And then there's also like a scanner on the back to follow us on Facebook at SOLANOS Sweet Treats. And then I have watermelon taffy. I have gummy bears.
I hear you, David Carlisle. Yeah, hard to be in four strings, but I could do that here now with my little setup.
Jolly Ranchers. They're super soft like cotton candy. Dissolve really easy. And I have Milk Duds that look like chicken nuggets. I understand about being diabetic. My littlest one, he's 4 and he's on a pump. So he loves candy, but it's hard.
You need to be sure to tell him, Shauna, Renegade. If you ever want to, she can also do the sugar-free freeze-dried. Any of the types of candy that they make that's in sugar-free, she can do it in freeze-dried, and we can special make it. If anybody asks, and it usually runs about the same price and rough. Don't it usually run about the same?
Yeah, it's about the same. Yeah, I do. So I'm trying to think what it was called. I said it the other night. I know I do the chocolate caramels that are sugar free, and I also do I was doing the Jolly Ranchers that are sugar free, but when they changed their packaging and everything, the sugar free wasn't working in the machine. I don't know why. I'm still testing it. I don't know why it's not working. I don't know if they changed something in the candy when they changed the packaging. And then, butterscotch. That was a good one. The butterscotch looked like pretty much like these, except yellow. And those were sugar free. And this is the medium size bag, I call it, of Skittles. And then we have Sweet Tarts. They're soft and crunchy.
David, if you're still here, there's what my little setup looks like now. I can watch I got a 32-inch, which it was an extra television we had, flat screen, and then the computer itself, it's pretty good size. I forget what size it is, but it's a big all-in-one desktop. And my new little microphone that I can get all the laughs on.
Oh, I was going to demonstrate this again.
Yeah, hang on. I'm going to put you back up on there and make sure I do it right. There we go.
So my gummy bears are just super soft. It turns into like a powder. Super soft.
I just seen Jam. I missed that comment. Yeah, Jam. That's my son, nephew. Good Lord, I mind. My nephew sells those through an outfit he works for, and that's my favorite hat. Go ahead, Shauna. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. I was just showing them example.
David, you can say most anything you want here, buddy. You ain't never impolite. You're a good guy. I ain't worried. You can mention another stream in here. I ain't that offensive. I don't think I ever will be. Go ahead, John.
And then I have strawberry marshmallows with just a little bit of chocolate inside. And then I have a vanilla over here.
I guess I'm kind of prejudiced, but I'll tell you what, whoever tries them milk duds right there, if they don't like them, something's wrong with them. And the milk duds, they literally, if you put one in your mouth, it's literally as big as they are there. You can't. I don't know. Some of them they're almost big as a golf ball. That'd be a good size way to say how big. Yeah, like a chicken nugget. A little thicker though than a chicken nugget, and but they just melt in your mouth. Those things, God.
Yeah, I delivered the candy today to the theater. He wanted to try something different. He's trying gummy bears today.
Yeah, and I was the babysitter.
Yeah.
But I'll miss them before long because when they're all in school and y'all are back to work at the same place, well, yeah, it gets I get bored. You know, you think some days you're ready for them to go home, but then when they do go, I start missing them when I know they're in school every day, and when they get home, they got things to do.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready for the next day.
What's their name that does a live stream that was on here last time?
The guy from it was Cajun Corn Hunter. He came up with us last time.
No, the other one that's trying the candy.
Yeah, Nick Cohen. About when we first debuted it, you might say last week.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I can't wait to get an expression from her and see what she thinks about it.
Yeah, I was going to tell her if she's on here tonight, or I don't know. Nicole is what it came to me through the email. So I was just going to say,
go by stream names. Yeah, I don't use their name on here.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just going to say if they were on here tonight, I was going to say I put them in some milk duds for them to try.
Oh,
I know she just bought the stocking.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
I was going to tell them, but I didn't see them on here yet.
That right there comment is the one that made my day. I just throwed it up there. What Jam said about my hat. Yep. My favorite too.
I'm starving. I'm over here eating gummy bears.
If anybody wants to come up and chat with me, y'all are welcome to come up. While we're going to stay on here for a little while to see if anybody comes in. If anybody can share it out on your community tab, please do. That will help.
Show the stockings.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
So this one has, because it's so hard to get, these have the regular Skittles and the wild berry Skittles, but what's really hard to get is the wild berry because they don't sell them really in bulk anywhere. You have to special order them. So this has the wild berry Skittles, the regular Jolly Ranchers, and a fruit roll up. And those will be 7 because it's past Christmas now. And I have two of those left. And then I have green ones that just have, I think this is the last one of those. Yeah, because
That's
other
right.
ones Skittles. I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
I told Jam I agreed with him about battling for the coins in the auction. That's right.
And then this is the last one of the ones that have the Skittles, Jolly Ranchers, and a fruit roll up. These are 6. And then this one just has regular Skittles, and those are 4.
That's the small one. That's the small bag, right?
Yeah, and then I have 3 of these green ones still have, these are just all Skittles. So this is all regular Skittles. And this green one.
That's
for
quite a
sure.
few Skittles in that in the stocking.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't see inside those. They're not a see-through bag or no.
Yeah, you can't see inside those.
Yeah, and as long as talking about in shipping and them arriving good, as long as somebody don't set on the box and smash it flat, they'll arrive perfect.
Yeah, I was gonna say everything that is sealed in room temperature should last 3 years. Now, if it was like, what do you call it? Like not just like closed sealed. If it was like, what do you call it? Airtight seal.
Vacuum sealed.
Yeah, vacuum sealed. That's
Or,
what I'm trying to think of. If it was vacuum sealed, then it'd probably last. The food is supposed to last 25 years if it's vacuum sealed.
yeah, when you run through the process like what you do to that machine, and it takes how to run a batch through there. It takes now how long? Uh, Run a batch through the machine.
Also, I was going to show example of the fruit roll-ups. I don't know if they can see it because of the glare.
Yeah. If you, I was going to say, if you had on some rubber gloves, you could take one of them out. Well, you could take one out and eat
But
that.
this is,
Yeah, it would, Jam. If you vacuum sealed them down tight, yes, it would. Yes, it would. It would crumble them. Yeah, it would crumble them. And
I would say,
the way
if you vacuum seal the Skittles or like the sweet tarts or candy corn or anything like that, or like a marshmallow, they probably wouldn't hurt it. But I wouldn't suggest doing that to the Jolly Ranchers or something like that because
or
it was,
marshmallow
yeah, because it would just crush it.
and and the way they do theirs there now, um, when these bags they get this in a large quantity that they order those bags, and when they seal it, then they have a sealing machine that seals that top edge across the
Yeah.
top, and it is airtight. And then you tear it off just like something you buy in the store. You tear that off, and then you got a Ziploc bag below that has a zip on it. So he's got a very nice packaging system set up.
Yeah, you put it on ice
Yeah,
cream. If it turns,
yeah,
you know, the gummy bears, how you can crush them up, you could put it on ice cream or put it in something.
that'd be an excellent idea. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe that would be yeah, it'd be cool on some Sonic ice cream or Dairy Queen ice cream, some of that soft serve. Be good. What I'd like that would be good. Now you make me want to try. You give me an idea. Take the I would take the milk duds and put them on vanilla ice cream. Crush them up over the top of vanilla ice cream. That'd be
Yeah.
really good.
I'm trying to get the theater. I haven't talked to him about it yet, but I was thinking about they can advertise it, like show a picture. Not the customers would have to do it because it would be like against rules if the theater did it. But if people buy the caramel M&Ms and they buy the caramel M&Ms, but the customer can mix it in with their popcorn when they go to the movies, but have it, you know, show a picture
Yeah,
of it together. That's what Google was
yeah,
talking about because he's always eating popcorn with chocolate in it.
that's a cool idea.
Yeah.
Really good idea. You need to make since you do TikTok stuff, you should do a TikTok. Can you do a TikTok video and show popcorn with that in it? That you ought to do that sometime.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to. I wanted to advertise it that way in a popcorn bucket, but I haven't put it together yet. But I was thinking about doing
Yeah, that
that
would
with
be a
ice
good idea.
cream too.
Oh, I know what I can do. I'm gonna let's see. see. Let me get us both back up here a minute, and I'm gonna. I got something I can show Jam here. I got enough light going on. Jam, how do you like my I was gonna make Excalibur, a silver casino token, trying to hold it where the light will catch it right. Excalibur, and that's a $10 Excalibur token. And then on the other side, let me get it, turn it the right way here. Let's get it where I can see it. I know one thing, Jam, I'm definitely going to get me some glasses come springtime. On the other side, it's got a dragon. If I can hold it right, there we go. Got a dragon on it right there. And if anybody wants to buy that, I'll do $35 shipped if anybody would like that. If you collect them, anybody collected them. And then I got this is not silver here. This is a commemorative $50 uncirculated. It's a bicentennial of the Congress, 1789 to 1989, and it says San Francisco Mint Liberty. It's just a plaid, but that's a pretty coin right there. Where'd my camera go? That's a real pretty one, and it's got the bling to it. It's never been touched. I got that over in Coin Op. Got that on Coin Op channel one day. Yeah, I hadn't got any stuff yet back. I've got a bunch of stuff coming in from people. Oh, and Jam, I tell you what else I got the other day. I won a 1 gram little gold bar, I guess you call it. I believe it's Valcambi. It's still in the little plastic holder that it comes in. That'll be the first little gold bar I've ever won. I hadn't got it in yet. Johnny Ray Highway was doing a giveaway one day, and it was let's see, was it a free race? Or he bought me in one. I can't remember if he bought me in or if it was a free race. And yeah, so I can't wait to get that in and see that. I'm sure I'll hang on to it for a little while, but eventually I'll probably put it up out when I sell stuff. I'll hold a few things forever probably until an absolute emergency comes up. But I'm gonna kind of just move stuff around when I get stuff in sometimes, and if I can, and more than anything, it's almost like trading, even though I'm selling, because I'll turn around and I'll buy something else back somewhere. That's my kind of plan to do, just stuff like that. I like to see them and look at them for a while. I like to show them to my family and friends that are close to me. And I used to have about $4,000 worth at one time. It didn't get to stay with me as long as I'd like to. I wish I still had it. And it was probably about 2 years worth, and a big part of it, I actually had that I won. I would say the biggest part of it, pretty much.
I was going to tell you, the antique place heading into Paris, the one that's going out of business.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going out of business, but they have a lot of different like coins and stuff like that in there. I wanted to go in there, but I haven't had time.
Well, when I took your mom to the doctor the other day, let's see, when were we there? Yesterday or the day before? I'll look again tomorrow because she has to go in and have her catheter changed in the morning at 8:30. But that place they're talking about, um, they had another sign. I don't remember if it said half price or something, but they had a clearance
Mm-hmm.
sign going out of business and some type of another sale or something. It's a new sign anyway. I don't remember seeing it last time when we went.
Yeah, I wanted to go in there, but I haven't had a chance since he told me, well, in a week. Well, he told me in a week they were going out of business, but that was a month ago. So they're still
Yeah.
open. He's discounting it all.
Well, when I went in that one day and asked him about that one that it looked like a gold bar, but then you open the box up and it had commemorative rose coins. I've never seen any of them selling on any of the streams around that I remember. And
Mhm.
the actual face value, I believe there's 50, so it's worth $50 right off, no problem. And I forget what they had on them, but I asked the guy just kind of in a nice way about would they take any, uh, were they on sale or any less? And man, I thought he was going to bite my head off for asking. And I was like, well, I didn't know everything that was in here was clearance price for y'all closing. I didn't know. I was asking, and I was really interested in actually paying that price. So like, it kind of made me feel like I was stupid. So I just kind of walked on out. But that's the thing. People don't realize out there that sometimes if you can be, the more polite you can be, the better off you're going to be. Because he'd have probably had a sale if he hadn't talked to me like he did that day.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, I don't know how much longer. If you feel like staying on, we'll stay on a few more minutes tonight. There's only a couple of us still in here showing in the chat, according to the count up there on the StreamYard.
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask, what time are you going tomorrow?
We got to be there at 8:30, so um,
Oh,
we'll be leaving at least 8 o'clock or 10 minutes till 8 o'clock. We'll be leaving.
yeah. Well, they called Gabriel into work, or I would say I might go, but never mind. They called him into work.
Oh, well, I
So,
will say, yeah, you can go with us if you want.
yeah, but I'll be home with kids. I don't know how long he's got to stay there tomorrow. They had a pipe bust at the school.
Oh boy,
Yeah,
well
in the
that
ceiling, and it ruined like laptops and the touch screen wall and all that stuff they
oh,
had at the school.
oh my goodness.
Yeah, Gabriel said they had to throw all that in the garbage today.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see here. It's 8:59. Um, I'll leave it kind of up to you, but I I guess you want to call it a night. We'll call it a night. It's up to you though.
Yeah, that's fine. It's up to you. I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm just waiting on my food to be done.
I'm gonna just play you one more time up big. If anybody came in and seen, we're gonna be here for another 3 or 4, 5 minutes maybe. And Shauna, my daughter, she over there and she sells the freeze dried candy. And hopefully we'll get maybe Jam will let us know uh, how it is. Yeah, Jam, you got to hear my. I'm fixing to sign out here in just a minute, and you got to hear my closing. I got a little thing I do at the end on here. You got to check it out. I'm fixing to do it here, and probably in the next minute or two, I'm fixing to do it. And I want you to tell me next time you see me in the stream, how'd you like it? I'm worse than a little kid in here.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah. see. We're gonna go back here. We're gonna go back right here. We're doing it like this right here. Thank y'all for coming tonight. Gleason News and my daughter Shauna right over there. And hope y'all enjoyed it. And maybe next week we'll try to come back again and see if we can sell some more candy. And on all of that being said, y'all have a great night. See you next time.